What is going on, guys? My name's Ron, aka Hero, and today we're doing Tsuyu Asui's Max Potential. This is a continuation of the series Max Potential. I've already done Bakugo and Kaminari. I made a playlist which will be linked at the end of this video for all who are interested. And comment down below who you guys would like to see next. Froppy will not disappoint, especially with her 3 new abilities and even a strong transformation. And with that being said, make sure to smash that like button to show your support. It really does help me out a lot and I appreciate everyone for doing so. I upload every Saturday at 7:30 p.m. EST along with random videos throughout the week, so don't forget to click that bell button to be notified on all of my upcoming videos. Alright, enough of all of that, let's hop right into the video. Get it? Cause she's a frog? Ah, that was clever. Tsuyu Asui, also known as the frog hero Froppy. Her quirk, as probably predicted by you guys, is the power of a frog, meaning it has multiple powers all into one, which instantly gives her a boost in terms of how creative she can get. The quirk also allows her to have a huge leap with very strong tongue that allows her to swing around and throw people around, mobility in the water, and her recent ability, camouflage. Now, I saw this in a comment on my top 10 underrated characters video, which pretty much was talking about how if Froppy is able to jump at that high of an altitude, then she should have a pretty insane level kick. I left that out in the video, but I will have to agree that she could have insanely stronger offense than we originally believed. Asui's personality is one to be admired. She is a very calming person in situations that you'd expect a high school student to be freaking out over. We see this type of interaction during the UA's Rescue Class episode where they were attacked by the League of Villains in Season 1. Deku and Mineta were thrown into the water area with Asui, and due to her cooperation and quick thinking, they got out of there safely. She's also very intelligent and has a great understanding of the world around her, which will prove greatly in the future. Looking at her current equipment, the only thing she possesses is the camouflage costume that will change with her new ability camouflage. It's simple, clean, and it gets the job done. For her max potential in the future, I don't think she'd need anything too much outside of the current costume, but I guess we'll see. Now on to what I believe to be her max potential. Froppy can be a very powerful hero in the future. I thought up some powers I believe she could obtain. To do this, I had to do some research on frogs all around the world and any special abilities they have. Essentially, as far as we know, Asui can obtain any powers that a specific frog on Earth has. So I'll base it off of that alone. But before I get into her new powers, I wanted to spend a little time looking at her kicking power and how strong it can be, because this could be a huge factor in her strike power and abilities. If she is able to launch herself 20 meters, which is about 65 feet, she should be able to knock people unconscious within a single strike. Now multiply the distance with her growth as a hero, I could see her doubling her distance, which would definitely take out a very durable villain in a single strike. Anyways, moving on to her 3 new abilities along with a strong brand new transformation that I believe could happen later on in the series. Alright, so her first ability is poison creation. I already knew that some frogs in the world have this insane poison that could kill entire villages with a single dose of their poison. Now, I don't believe she's gonna have something along of that lines where it's just an insta-kill, because I feel like that's a little bit broken and kind of villainous. But I do think it would be a good idea to give her some sort of thing to shoot out of her mouth. So as for now, that's as far as I can really think. Leave in the comments down below what you guys think of the possibilities. Next up is the hyper hearing. Some frogs have the ability to hear things extremely far away, and I believe that they could easily add this onto her skill list and make her a pretty insane hero, a sensory type hero, which would just make her even more fit for any hero team in the upcoming fights. Her third ability will be a non-toxic adhesive. This is basically something along the lines of a mix between Mina and Mineta's quirk. A sticky, thick, liquid-like substance. I can't even say this with a straight face, man. A sticky, thick, liquid-like substance that can essentially stick to almost all objects, which would make it very hard for opponents to move around after getting stuck. Adding something along lines of the adhesive would open up a whole new fighting style for Asui, especially adding the poison and hyper hearing together. It's a nasty combo. With these 3 new abilities, I can very much see her being in the top 10 heroes in the world. Seriously, she has insane fighting abilities while also being a sensory type and even even a strategist. But let's not forget about her new transformation. This one might be a reach, but I'll just get into it. And basically, it's horns. I believe a certain frog in Africa has horns growing out of its body. The frog uses it for defense along with offense when going up against prey or predators. Basically, I want this transformation for Froppy to act as a temporary boost in offense and defense by growing horns and hardening her body. With all of these expectations, I can only be excited to see what the My Hero universe has to offer. Hopefully they don't push her aside. And with that being said, guys, what do you guys think about my max potential? Leave some supportive comments down below because I love reading them and responding to them. Make sure you check out the other max potential videos down in the description and recommendeds below. With that being said, guys, that's all. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, have a nice day. Peace.